I guess it's all Rockies. Even if it goes into Canada. We could be anywhere. We got all of us to enjoy. Let's change the title. What's after a little bump? It was plain sailing. Nothing can stop us now. I've even changed the title to complete it. That's how confident I am. Then what do we do for music though? This is really nice. Did we listen to more Virgin Island music? We're not even halfway through. I vote we stay listening to Stanley and the 10 Sleepless Nights. It's just what we need. Let's do it. Kelly and Francis. Which one's Canada? I... There's like a mini airport. When you had me, you didn't want me. Why you bothering me now? This is fun. Liza, move from the door. It's over, Liza. You had your chance. Some flat bit of Canada. On the 306 going east. This is the 306. This is the sign, right? Three oh one. 307. Okay, 306. Eights. Oh, my eyes. My poor eyes. 308. Well, that's even closer because we got the 7 and the 9. There's no way the 8 wouldn't be on the map. Yeah, the three little. I'm not sure what they are. They're asterisk things, right? They're Quebec-y. It's a Saskatoon. Oh, I get confused by them as well, Flitz. Don't worry. Yeah, it was mostly English, but if we get far out sometimes, it's fleur de lis. These are wheat sheaves. Oh, the farmy wheat sheaves, I guess. Yeah. 3-0. Fleur de Lis is what we have in New Orleans and stuff too. It's probably, yeah, it makes sense coming from a French, but moved down there. It all ties in. Six minutes per round. We've got. I should just be looking on the map at this point because we got a roads and we got road names and we know the states. We're not going to find anything more than a town, which we'll then have to go and look for anyway. The one. Is there any rhyme or reason for finding it? It cost a train. Oh. Okay, we've got to go back to the train. Where did we start? Forget where we started. In the middle of Rockham Valley Community Hall. By Pelly and Francis. On this side. Okay. It suddenly collapsed into a 5K. Thankfully. Aguadilla Mocha. The 1107. We're looking at this. I reckon we could do San Juan under 5 minutes. I mean, Puerto Rico. That's good. All of Canada just put to the put to shame from Puerto Rico. Oh, okay. No more laughing. No more laughing. We're back in Mexico. Well, after a while away. Juarez streets. Oh dear. Although actually it kind of reminds me of some of South America too. But has just Mexico been Mexico for you? Kind of confused. Well, that's me, I guess, being me. I've had practice here. We remember if we're in a few cities, it does feel a lot like Brazil as well. So, Guanabara, Laguna, Juana, Yerra Buena. How we looking? Guadalajara is 204. 98. Tepic. Is Tepic mentions? Pueblo. Nacin. No, we're all in the same state though. Juan Catalan. Oh, Mascota's. Yeah, I keep thinking it's just a company or something. We saw it on the truck. Questlaf. Thank you for reminding me. And the Juarez. Yeah. We can afford 5 more seconds to check up. You think you haven't got to round 5 yet, Flitz? If there's one thing we know, with me especially, all of them will be conspiring. You know how it takes. They have like these trade agreements with North America trade agreement, NAFTA, free trade agreements. They have these meetings. They have all of these research. They're all coming together, not for trading. They're trying to agree on what round 5 they're going to give us. They're combining all the countries, and they're coming up with the absolute peak round 5 for us. But we got to get through round 4 first while they do that. There'll be some sneaky mountain rock roads next to a vault toilet from Fallout 3. And we'll have to go for so far to get anywhere. As if we're lucky. Panama. LA1. Going north. David Shricky. In Panama. City of Malkek. We'll just wait for a sign to Barrio Bolivio. That's how I navigate around Davis. Really. This is out of all of Panama. This is one of the better options as well. We've definitely had some stinkers. No, we're back at Lee. Lee. Where's Lee? Lee. Lee. Where's Lee? Lee's right here, right? Where's Lee? Where was Lee? I'll just go this way. Oh, how did we get to Lee? We came from here. We spawned down here. It was next to the airport. That one. Lee was up here. Where's Lee? Was Lee this one? I'm sure it was. Or was Lee the one we got onto the main road? I'm on the other side of the airport, never mind. Headley. We spawn in here. It's I. It's not a number. It's a human being. No, it's the same Lee. Definitely Lee. Good old Lee. We're literally culminating the whole series with a return of a favorites. There's Lee from episode 4 coming back in the finale. The greatest hits. We spent a long time figuring out this. But now we know Lee. One and only. One round to go. We've had a lot more airports, so that definitely. I'll tell you what airport I would like, but we're not doing Columbia anymore. Where's it gone? This one, this airport. Wonderful stuff. Anyway, one more round to go. Some Curacao. Okay, round 5. Oh, it's not exciting, but is it doable? Hollywood. Go southeast. It's an underwhelming end. Mill Creek. North Main Street. Yeah. M. It's not an M, right? It's not Michigan. 4255. A quick car wash. 401's kind of Maryland style. Oh, it's a 301. We gotta find a 40 first. And the 401 should lead down to 40. When I can find 401. What comes back here too? Right, it's an evacuation. What are they evacuating from? The Illuminati. North Carolina. Ah. There it is. I went straight past it. Yeah. Thank you. Number 42 is that way. Next to a Circle K, we had North Main Street. How far did we go? 2000. Oh, also, just for yeah, please car. Southeast gets us straight here. Onto Monkey. Went southwest to a creek. Creekies. Two thousands. There. But we have a sign of it. The apartments, yeah, we probably have a little like mini community, don't we? Right. If you told me the countries we were gonna get, I may have been a bit more nervous. But we got a spread. We got Puerto Rico. We got Panama. We got USA, Mexico, and Canada. You can't ask for more than that. 5 different countries. Everything under 6 minutes. Although, you know, the two longest times, Canada and USA. Could I get under 30 minutes in both of those countries in one attempt? Probably not. Luckily, yeah, we don't have to. We get to enjoy the fruits of our past labor. And for music, carried us through from the Virgin Islands. Absolutely perfect. Let's not look ahead to the future. Let us live in the present and bask in the green glow. And honestly, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 7. No, it's half blue. North America is half blue. Like fine, the average would still be in the 20s though. I think I think Oceania is doable. If we wanted to just do something, which we could do. If we wanted to do Europe, we could. There's no we might get a few countries, but there's literally just a pain barrier if we start doing Africa. Like a real you come out of this battle worn and weary. We'll be worn down, or I'll be worn down. But if we don't do it now, we'll have nothing to recover from it. And don't talk about Asia yet. We don't need to. I mean, if they could also be like relief options if we get mired. The other thing is, I think we are going to get mired in some of the African countries. So if we don't start them now, we can't come back to them after taking a break for 2 months. So I think we will begin. I can't say the words yet. Find out next time what we will be doing. We may begin another continent. We may. So hats off to me, 5K in Kulusuk, by the way. And 3 times I was asked a question. 3 times. 3 times I answered it. Hey, welcome Raiders. Tomcats. Beautiful. Great timing. How you doing? How's your stream? We're listening to music from the Virgin Islands. And we've just we had the task to do it in under 30 minutes. We 25K'd them in almost half that. Let's give a shout out to Tomcat. And we've got this cool little music. Welcome, Albania. Una. We'll look at the details for a second. Welcome in everybody. Mine's Umo, and as well as 25K in the whole planet, I came up with the idea. What if we start doing it in under half an hour? Which we're moving, you know, it's possible. It took a long time to do some of these, but we've done South America. We've just finished North America, right as you got here. We're doing the continent map too. Right now, at this very moment, I'm as good as I've ever been at North America.